FaceTiming you.
Oh my God, that was like
nice.
the joke of the day.
That was nice.
Your dad.
So my dad had a very serious health scare. That's why I had to go home a lot and check and go to the hospital, that sucks.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But when he came out of surgery, we FaceTimed him. And he was like, "How's everything going?" He's got like tubes in his way. On the worst angle I've ever seen of the man. He's literally like in a hospital bed. Like,
He looked like a Harkonnen.
Yeah. But I was like, Chris is doing good. John's doing great. Kyle's doing great. Steve sucks. And he goes, Steve sucks. And I held the phone to Steve and he goes, Steve sucks.
So
literally on his deathbed going, fuck you, pussy.
Yeah. It was hilarious. I think you were like, Steve isn't doing too good.
Yeah.
Steve's ruining it or something. Then he was like, Steve sucks.
That was one of my favorite Phil moments of all. Right out of the gate, everyone's like, Phil, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. And he goes, I don't need your fucking video.
Unreal.
It was Phil, ultimate warrior.
The first time I saw him in the hospital, he was bad. And I was like, my mom she didn't really tell us how bad it was. She didn't want everyone freaking out. So I got in there and he was like, and I was like, holy fuck, this could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept it together because I didn't want to fire him up because he was on like shit. I was just like, Dad. Those would have been my last words. I was like, you got this. You're number one. But then I left and I started, I was tearing up a little leaving the hospital. And while I'm leaving, I was wearing glasses so the guy wouldn't have seen me visibly crying. But I'm leaving and the guy just goes, are you shitting Gillis? And I go, yeah. And got in my car and left. He goes, holy shit, are you Shane Gillis? I go, yeah. Damn it. He's probably, what the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Yeah. That's got to be one of the bizarre things about.
Can I get a picture?
I don't know. Yeah. That would have been
The saddest.
People catching you at like all your entire range of emotions throughout the day. Tired, wake up, like feeling good. People are catching you at all.
Normally it's good unless it's something like seeing your dad dying.
Yeah.
And it's not, then you don't really want to talk to people. Even then, I was like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
But then Phil, miraculous, like the next day.
Get that cheese.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? Then I went back to the hospital the next day and he was fine. He was a lot better. They did. Yeah. He powered through that. I thought that was looking dicey.
Yeah.
He was
so scary.
50-50 on that one early.
How old is he?
68.
Okay.
But he got after it. That was funny. He was in the hospital, but I was like, fucking good run though. He goes, a hell of a run. I was like, hell yeah.
Damn, what an attitude.
It was funny, yeah. It was very funny. Just like,
that phone call was incredible.
What, the FaceTime? Yeah,
I mean,
just shut up.
Yeah. I don't need your fucking Steve sucks.
That's
just right out of the gate. Yeah.
No,
I was literally thinking about getting him a card.
I know, that's what he said. He was like, Steve sucks. You're like, I was going to get him a card. I hope he's all right with me talking about his health, but whatever. He's fine now.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Cool. Is he scare?
Is he home yet?
Tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that, oh man. And he's not allowed to drive now for a while. He's just stuck with my mom.
Oh.
He's going to be fucking crazy. He's going to be crazy. And he's got to chill on the drinking. They're definitely saying, you need to stop. And he's like, okay. There's no way he stops. He was already like, I have a couple a night. And we're like, you have more than a couple. He's like, all right. I'll bring it down to a couple a night. And then work my way back up to where I'm at. Yes.
That is a thing in the medical community. Like, I don't coming back from injury. It's just like I just got to build myself. Start from square one.
Yeah. I feel like the medical community does not appreciate how much regular people drink.
They know.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you get like an Indian doctor. I told you this before. I went because I had some rotten chicken fingers at a comedy club and fucking destroyed me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is serious. So I went to a doctor and he was like, so how much do you drink? And I was like, probably like 50 beers a week. And he was like, oh my God, your pancreas is failing. That's what that is. And I was like, all right. Then we got the blood work. He was like, everything's fine. He's like, is that how much you drink? Yeah. I was like, yes.
Yeah. It's like a case of beer was like some of the mechanics would drink a case of beer.
Yeah, they put down a case.
Yeah.
That's when you die. You're going to die at 60.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, the younger generation doesn't drink as much.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're
finding out it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's parents is dead at fucking.
Oh, yeah. But they're,
good for them.
But they're doing
Everybody's
everything
parents
else.
is dead.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
They're doing everything else.
But yeah, that sucked. Seeing Phil.
Yeah.
But whatever. He's back. He'll be back.
He knew he'd be back.
Yeah, he had to lay there and watch the Phillies lose.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Being in a hospital bed watching those fucking games.
Yeah.
Just watching the whole team not hit.
Dude, after the Sunday game, though, I was like, they're back.